Hello, students. Welcome to today's lesson. And today's topic is alphabetic, numeric, and service key. So, yes, alphabetic, numeric, and service key. In this lesson, we are going to identify and learn how to type some of the alphabets and numeric keys, and also learn those basic service keys normally found on the computer keyboard. Okay, so let's begin with the alphabetic keys. Now, these are keys with alphabets A to Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, down to Z. And the alphabetic keys are divided into three rows. We have the whole room key, the upper row keys, and the bottom row keys. Yes, these are the three parts of the alphabetic keys. So let's start with the home row keys. Now, the home row keys is where you place your fingers when you want to start typing, and the home row keys are A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L column. So these are the home row keys where you place your finger if you want to start typing on the keyboard. Then go to the next, which is the upper row keys. Yeah, the upper row keys is the one immediately after the home row keys. Your fingers are moved from the home row key upward to strike the upper row keys. So the alphabet above the home row keys are Q, W, R, E, T, Y, U, I, O, and P. So these are the keys in the upper row. Then the next is the bottom row keys. It is the keys immediately below the home row. Yeah, the fingers are moved downwards to strike the bottom row keys. So just immediately after, below the home row keys, you see your Z, C, V, B, N, M. These are the letters in the bottom row keys. So let's go further to the numeric keys. So when we talk about numeric keys, this is the top row. You see, we've mentioned three: the home row, the upper row, the bottom row. Now we have the top row keys. It contains the keys for figures, and when we say figures, we're talking about what? Numbers and other relevant signs or characters, such as exclamation mark, minus sign, equal to sign, open bracket, close bracket, and others. So the numeric keys are numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Because this set of number, you can use it to create any numbers. Okay, so we move next to the basic service keys. These are keys found in a regular keyboard, and some of these keys can only be found on the computer keyboard. We have typewriter and computer. Some of these basic service keys will not be found in a typewriter, but you can find them on the computer keyboard. And they are mainly used while typing. So when you are typing, some of these keys can be used, and we're going to learn about some of this basic service key. So the first basic service key we'll be looking at is the control key. Yes, control key. And if you check your keyboard, you see the abbreviation CTRL. It is the control key. They are special computer keys pressed together with other keys to perform specific function. Yes, for example, if you press your control key, hold it down, and you press B, you are going to bolden your what you've typed. So that is the control key. And the next is shift key. The shift key are located by the side of the bottom row key. Yes, by the side, you see it on both sides of the bottom row key, in the beginning and at the other side, the end. So let's say the left and right. It is pressed to produce capital letters or other characters. For example, I want to type my name in capital letter. I can simply just press and hold the shift key and then type the letters. And you see it will display on the computer screen in capital form. Just press, hold your shift and press the letters. Then the next is cap lock. Cap lock is a key used or the pressed whenever capital letter are to be typed continuously. Okay, just is a bit different from the shift key. Now, shift key you have to hold it to and then you type other letter to get capital letter. But the cap lock key, you just press it and there is a light that will be shown in that key or around the keyboard. Then you start typing. Anything you're typing, every alphabet becomes capital letter. So you don't need to hold the key down. Just press it and that's all. Then the next is the tab keys. And the tab keys, this is the key on the computer keyboard used for moving the cursor to a certain point. Yes, if you check when you're typing, there is something blinking on the screen that is called the cursor. So as you type, it keep moving and the letters start displaying. So the tab key, you use it to move it to a certain point. So as you press your tab, you see that cursor move, change position. The next is the escape keys, escape key. Now, if you the word escape, if you check your keyboard, you see it in a short form, ESC, escape key. Is a key located at the top left of a computer keyboard. Now, if you check a computer keyboard at the top left side, you see the escape key. Now, this key allows a user to cancel or abort an operation. So, for example, you're doing something in your computer and you want to cancel it, you can just press the escape key and it will cancel. Simple as that. All right, we'll go to the next, which is the alternate key. Yeah, the alternate key, if you check your keyboard at the last row, the bottom, you see the alternate key and it's abbreviated as ALT. Now, this key is a function changing computer key. Yes, function changing computer key. It is pressed with another key to change its function. So you can say alternate N or alternate F4. You see, it changes the function from its usual function. The next is a backspace key. Now the backspace key, this key performs a backward deleting function on the computer keyboard when you press backspace. And you can see the backspace also have a symbol of an arrow facing the left side backward. So when you type and make errors, you can simply press the backspace key and it will delete each of the letters of figures that you've typed backward. Okay, so the next is the enter key, or you call it a return key. In most cases, it causes a command line. For example, if you press enter, it can be okay, or it can be go to the next page, or it can be to save something, or it can be jump downward. The cursor should move downward to another line. That is the enter key. Then the next is the delete key. Yes, delete. This is a computer key used for deleting or erasing already typed text or characters. When we say characters, or could mean signs, exclamation sign, naira sign, hash sign, all those signs. So we use the delete key to erase them off. Then the next we have the directional keys. The directional keys They they are in bottoms. They are at the bottom of the computer keyboard that are either programmed or designed designated to move the cursor in a specific direction. Yes, they are located at the bottom part of the keyboard. By the left side, you see it in a form of a T. Yes, it has four keys in form of an inverted T, the T that is upside down, one facing up, one down, one left, one right. You can use that key to move the cursor from one place to another in different direction. Then we also have the page up and page down key. Page up and page down key. Sometimes the abbreviation from, if you check the computer keyboard, you see it as PGUP, that is the page up, and PGDN, that is page down. They are used to screw up or down in a document. So instead of pressing the direction key to move up or down, you can just simply press page up or page down and it moves. Then the last one we'll be learning is the end and home keys. End and home key. The end key is used to put the cursor at the end of the line in which the cursor is. So when you are typing in a line, if you press the end key, the cursor moves straight to the end of that line. While the home key is used to return the cursor to the beginning of the line. You see, so that is the function of the home and end keys. I believe you've learned something on how to locate these keys in the keyboard and their function. Thank you and have a nice time.